This administration is literally one of the most insane administrations I've ever witnessed in my lifetime. I mean, the amount of times this guy has said something just completely idiotic or crazy or insane or just completely off the cuff or that should be completely condemned because it's just, I can't believe it came out of your mouth. And the amount of times this administration has had to cover for him, it's just incredible. And I leave you with this that happened today, which is just borderline hilarious of the response. But listen to our own beloved Joe Biden as he pulls a Ron Burgundy and literally repeats what's on the teleprompter of something you're not supposed to repeat. Go.
Power. It is noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and...
Wait. One more time before he just starts to get flabbergasted because I think he realized that he wasn't supposed to say that. But let's listen to it one more time.
Repeat the line. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political or maybe precise, not and or political power. That's
okay. And this is my favorite part. You would say, Derek, that's pretty funny, but it's not that funny. But here's the best part because you heard what he said. Let's hear it one more time.
So end of quote. Repeat the line.
He says, repeat the line. But our own new press secretary of a White House assistant press secretary, so what's to come, essentially, literally saw this guy Greg Price's tweet and decided this is my time to shine and says, no, he said, let me repeat that line. Now, you be the judge. Does Biden say, no, let me repeat the line? Or does he say, repeat the line? Because I don't hear, let me repeat the line at all. All I hear is repeat the line.
Higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
See, there's nothing to see here, folks. There's nothing to see here, folks. The emperor has all the clothes. He has no clothes. And then somebody made a quote. No, he said, let me repeat the line. Christina says, everyone in this video can hear what he said. You're lying about it. You think it's 1984 was an instruction manual. Under 10 minutes, and this is already shaping up to be one of the most hella ratios. You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. I mean, end of quote. Repeat the line. Once again, asking you to repeat the line. You know, it's just, this is the Biden administration in a nutshell. He could do the most insane, incredibly horrific thing, and they will cover for him. They will cover for him every single time. It doesn't matter what Hunter Biden does. It doesn't matter about his business dealings. It doesn't matter about elections, or it doesn't matter about especially his executive orders or the things that come out of his mouth. They will repeat it, and the corporate media will do everything they can to just cover it up and act like it didn't happen. But if Trump does one little thing, DeSantis or Trump, those are the two worst people on earth according to corporate media. If they do one little thing in the wrong step, they will be all over them, no matter what. It doesn't matter. This would never happen, and the shills would never repeat it. And I think that's the difference between a lot of like conservatives, Republicans, libertarians, free-thinking individuals, liberals, whatever, that if Trump did the same thing, I would hope and pray that no one covers for him. I mean, it would be such a silly thing to cover for. It's one of those things that it just proves again that, you know, he's not cognitively all there. He's reading it directly from a prompter. That's what speculates people to think, is this guy really in control? Is he really leading the charge, or is he just being told what to do? I mean, this continues to push it because you have people like Emilie Simons who comes out and says, I know what you heard, but what you heard is actually wrong because you're not an expert like me. You're just a plebe. You're just a human. I'm in connection with Biden. I can speak for him. You can't speak for him. I know you think you heard this, but you didn't. So shut up. And that's kind of how our administration and politics in general view people like you and me. They hate us. They hate somebody like me being able to put together a YouTube video that puts it on the internet for everyone to see that Joe Biden said this, and then his administration decided, instead of just, you know, quietly pretending, just laughing at it or mocking it or letting it go under the rug. No, they have to come up and they have to say, no, he he said, let me repeat that line. And imagine actually seeing that and going, yeah, okay, I can believe that. I can have the faith. I can put my hand on the Bible and say that that's what I heard too. I will do whatever it takes in order for the Democrats to stay in power. It doesn't matter if our leaders are terrible or bringing us down into inflation hellhole. They are doing it all. I mean, could you imagine if a Republican was in office and they stopped us from you fill in the blank? Oh my God, it'd be like World War III it'd be like January 6th every 5 seconds. The emperor has no clothes. We live in a crazy world and a crazy time where even with the internet, it can't be doctored video for the corporate media to be a shill for this administration. They will still double down and they will lie to you straight in the face, and they won't even wink. They'll just lie straight to your face and tell you, no, you're the crazy one. And they wonder why people are going crazy. People are losing their minds because when you're constantly lied to your whole life, it's like you lie to a kid their whole life. You tell them all kinds of stuff about who they are, sexuality, what doesn't matter. You constantly lie to them or constantly push them into a hole, and they start to get a little crazy. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, it's seriously, this is just like, it's borderline insanity. You know, it's not, it's comical because it's just so ridiculous, but it's also insane that people are covering for him. What reality are we in? Lord help us all. Well, help us all for the next election cycle, because it's just going to get crazier and crazier. Hope you have a great Friday. I might go live later. I love you. Hope to see you there. Bye.